Hey beautiful souls, it's Lisa Driver, and if you're feeling overwhelmed or burnt out or like it's just not enough no matter what you do or how much you achieve, I want to remind you today in this very simple video that it's okay to slow down. Now, when I say slow down, I really mean taking that time so that you can go within and double check and make sure the things that you're committed to really resonate with who you are and the goals and the values and the things that you want to be remembered for when you leave this earth. One of the things I've learned since my dad passed away about 10 years ago and I shortly thereafter became a mom is that time is really fleeting. It does go by quickly. And if you're an achiever like me, you tend to kind of maybe get caught up in what other people expect. Now, this is really common, especially as mothers. We do need to show up for our kids. We oftentimes need to show up for our family in ways that maybe doesn't feel the best. But as I talk about in my third book, Boundaries and Bucket Filling, it's also important that you take the time to commit to things that light you up, because otherwise you just become resentful, exhausted, burnt out. You start overthinking things. You start living in the past or in the future. And I'm here to remind you today that if you can just slow down, take a moment, and give yourself permission to maybe not achieve anything right now, it's amazing how that can open up your energy and really free you, bringing a sense of curiosity and just that little openness that the angels require to bring you the blessings that you wish for. Sometimes when I talk to audiences or clients in a one-on-one setting, they ask me, I don't even know what that looks like. How do you even know what something satisfying and fulfilling to you looks like? My whole life I've been a people pleaser. My whole life I've been an achievement addict or a shapeshifter or someone who's shown up for other people while really putting my own needs on the back burner. And this is why I wrote my third book. I also went through this journey of kind of, becoming what people expected of me is maybe the best way to describe it. And I just loved love. I loved seeing people light up. I loved seeing other people satisfied. But I did get to the point where I was burnt out or where I'd explode on people because I wasn't feeling heard or seen or valued. And as I talk about in my fourth book, that comes from that innate lack of inner worthiness, that remembrance that we're divine and we're beautiful and we have our own missions here on this planet. So today's video is just that simple reminder. Someone needed that. The angels are like, oh yes, you're hitting a point somewhere. This is the simple reminder that it's okay if you're not checking all those boxes off your list today or creating those big dreams overnight. Sometimes it takes time for those curiosity moments to reveal themselves, for that next best step to show itself in order for you to take inspired action. And oftentimes the universe is asking you to just chill out for a moment, to just surrender. So if you're here with me this far into the video, I just want you to take your hands, place them on your heart, and just take a deep breath. There's nowhere you need to be. There's nothing that you need to do right now except just take this moment for yourself. And that's all it is. It's a couple deep breaths. It's coming back to this moment, to your body, this beautiful vessel that can hear my voice now and see my face smiling on camera. The warmth of your hands, the vibration as you really tune in to that heartbeat, to that pulse, that beautiful divine spark that's within you and that created you. I've talked a lot in my last few videos about that divine spark and how when we start to really feel it and tune in, we can build our own faith journey. We can build our own set of beliefs that really helps to lift us up, to let us know that we're not alone. And you're not alone. And you don't have to do it all by yourself. Not just the divine support around you, but other people. Who in your life can you reach out to for that support? Even if it's just to vent or to feel heard or seen or valued. Maybe it's someone else who's also a recovering people pleaser or a recovering achievement addict, or maybe they just are a people pleaser, but they're working on it too. Letting them know that you're working on this, that you want to be better. Having that mirror in your life can be really beneficial. But you don't need to solve the world's problems overnight. we're so self-aware, and growing up in a personal development crazed culture, I know myself, I always felt like I needed to be learning a little more, or taking this lesson, or, what's the next course? What's the next way I can be improving myself? More. And my fourth book's called You Are Enough, because you are just as you are. And that doesn't mean you can't be expanding and learning and growing, but there's also seasons of rest. There's seasons of contraction. There's seasons of grief. I know that more than most. And I think it's important that we honor all of it. So that's your guidance for this week. A little bit lower energy, but it's on purpose. We're meant to kind of be taking a moment. I talked a lot about how we're planting those seeds. And we plant the seeds in the garden, and then we don't go out the next day and say, where are the carrots? Where are my potatoes? Where are my cucumbers? We let them rest. We let them crack open. We let them be nurtured by the sun and the water and the fertilizer, and we just let them grow slowly. We don't doubt it, we trust. So trust in your dreams and in the wishes on your heart. Let me know in the comments below what that looks like for you. What does that feel like when I say to give yourself permission to let it unfold? That you don't have to do everything or be everything to everyone. I think most of you need that reminder. I know I need that reminder on the regular. So this is your permission slip. Take it, receive it, and have a beautiful, blessed week, trusting in the daily inspired action as you take that short moment to go within and listen to what your soul is really craving. Till next time, see you guys soon.